Hey everyone, it's Kelsey here with another Bible journaling video. Today we are going to get messy and play with some mixed media and play with some printables and just really go for it. I've been feeling like the world has just been messy and dysfunctional and chaotic, and that's really just what I wanted to kind of get out on this page, was all that feeling that I had inside. And so my favorite way to do that when I feel like that is to play with mixed media. So the first thing I did is put down a whole bunch of Mod Podge, and that stuff just kind of is a base coat. I put down 2 coats, and then I dried in between the coats, and then on top of it I put down some gelatos and I smeared them on with a baby wipe. At this point the page looked like a hot mess, and I was really feeling all the feels about everything. But I kind of pushed through, and here you see me putting on another coat of the Mod Podge just to kind of cover up some of the spaces and to create that like texture underneath. I dried it again, and I was really just struggling at this point with this page. But it all comes together in the end, and it all looks really good. So I am using the printable set from Illustrated Faith, the Brothers and Sisters printable set. It's still free in the Illustrated Faith shop, and I'll make sure to link it below. I just used a few pieces that really just spoke to what I was trying to get at. Glued them down using a glue pen, and the page already started looking better. Here I'm using the homespun alphas to spell out the first part of my title, which is going to say United, Not Untied. And that comes from a Pastor Craig Rochelle sermon that he did this weekend. Just kind of an overview of everything that's been going on and how our world is handling it, and how we are called to be different. We're called to be light bearers, and we're called to do things differently than the world, and now is it the time. I will definitely link that sermon below because it was really, really good. So you see one of the tricks, and I've talked about this trick before in other videos, is that I spell out the letters on my hand first to make sure that they're spelled correctly before I put them down on the page. That really has helped me so much with making sure that I'm not making spelling mistakes, or that I make sure that the letters look good when I'm using different letters. So it worked out really well. So now you're going to see me pull out some oil pastels. This is something that I've had in my stash for a really long time. I don't even know where I got them. Just had them in my stash for a really long time, and I don't play with them very often. And so I got them out, and I just started mark making all over the page. I used a couple of different colors and just went to town with it, knowing that I'm going to put the second part of my title underneath the girls. It's going to say Walk in Love. So I wanted to make sure that I was putting some of those art marks in strategic places so that it would really just look good across the page. So that's pretty much it for this page. I'll make sure to link both the printable from Illustrated Faith and the sermon from Pastor Craig down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.